Hey everyone, welcome to week 5. This week we are going to be talking about ethics in marriage and family studies. It can be a little bit difficult. You'll get into some very personal and sensitive information. So it's important that you guys understand the code of ethics for this field. And this week you will get to do some partner work and go over a case study where you'll pick out some different ethical guidelines and look for the violations. So let's start. Here I am showing you the introduction for this week, and we'll go over the assignments that you have. As usual, you have the points to ponder, and those have some really good questions that you should go over each week. And a lot of that information is good when you're studying for your exam. You guys just got done taking your midterm, but these next the next few weeks will lead you up to the final exam. So keep that in mind. And then you'll read Elder Bednar's article on integrity, and you'll also read the Family Life Educator's Code of Ethics. That's going to be really important because this is where you'll find all of the ethical guidelines that you'll be using for your assignment this week. You will also get to watch an ethics video that's about 30 minutes long, so make sure that you watch that as well. And then the assignment for the week is the ethics analysis. So let's look at that. And as you see here, you'll be working in pairs and you'll find your partner on the discussion board for week 5. It'll tell you who it is, and then you'll be able to get in contact with them to figure out how best to coordinate your assignment, whether you want to meet by Skype or um, I the or use your iPad or FaceTime, however you want to do it. I'll leave that up to you guys. And if you're having trouble contacting your partner, just try a couple times. You can message them, use the discussion board, and then we'll kind of figure, if people are having trouble, we'll figure that out because I don't want anyone to stress over that. So please don't stress. You'll see here that there are a few different parts. So you'll have to identify a minimum of 10 ethical dilemmas. And then you'll need to say which ethical guideline applies to the case. For each guideline, describe why it's a potential problem in the case. And if you were the actual professional working in this case, how would you go about helping the family? Obviously, you're finding a violation, so the person that did it is not working appropriately with the family. So how would you change that to work better with the family? And then number 4 right here, it shows you an example. So I want you to really key into this. It shows you right here the principle. In the first part, you're going to say which part of the case study you're going to be talking about. So in this case, the part in the case regarding the family life educator yelling at the family and telling them that they won't have to change or they'll be charged double for their sessions. So clearly state which section of the case you're going to be referring to. And then just identify the principle. Right here it says violates ethical principle 1.1. I will be aware of the impact / power we have on the parents and family relations. So that's perfect, just like that. And then you'll have 2 other sections. So this first little part, you'll write why it's a problem, why it's an issue. And here you'll see this is an issue because the family life educator is misusing the power he or she has over the family. And then the second part is how you would change that behavior. So what you would do instead to work with the family. So this little outline is perfect, and you will do this 10 times. You'll have 10 different areas of the case, and the case is you'll just scroll down, and the case is right here. So you guys can read it together, and then look for the 10 different violations. There are more than 10, but you only need to pick out 10. And as usual, I really suggest looking at the rubric right here because it'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for when I am grading it. And then you'll just submit it. You only need one paper per group. And on that paper, when you're putting your name on it, if you were able to work with the partner, put both partners' names on it and then submit it together. And then if you ended up doing it by yourself, just go ahead and put your own name on it. I just want to know who should be getting credit for the papers that are being submitted. Um, Other than that, if you have questions, feel free to post them on this week's questions and conversations, and I will get to those. If you're concerned about not being able to contact your partner, go ahead and message me and we'll try to get something figured out. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys on the discussion and the questions and comments. All right, thanks.